Now at 11, the state's largest district is preparing to welcome students back to learning virtually in what has been an unprecedented school year for kids across Indiana. District leaders want parents to know they are ready to help and they're aware of extra challenges that some families are facing.
WRTV's Cornelius Hawker talks to a mom who tells us, like a lot of parents, she's going to make the best of the situation.
I'm kind of actually looking forward to it now.
That's how Dina Kelly is feeling just days away from her son starting school virtually. You first met Dina 2 weeks ago. She and another mom talked to me about their worries and expectations for this upcoming school year. Hers are different than most because her son has Down syndrome.
How hard has it been trying to teach your kids at home?
It's been hard for me. I have to create a activity, a plan, a speech class, trying to get him to talk.
That was her reaction after finishing up the last school year virtually. Now, with more guidance from the school, she feels like this.
I just hope for the best, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be interesting and informing. Before the first time, I didn't know what to expect. Now this time, I kind of,
Earlier this evening, Indianapolis Public Schools held a virtual meeting for parents to talk about what remote learning is going to look like for students. It was led by Dr. Warren Morgan, who I talked to afterward.
Summarize the responsibilities for everyone during this very unique time of going back to school.
Yeah, well, the first thing for everyone is grace and flexibility. I think that's like the one thing that I'm learning. Like all of us, we're going to be learning together.
Dr. Morgan says teachers and other staff members have already been reaching out to families to prep them for this school year, which starts next Monday, August 17th. And he's not fooling himself. It's going to be a learning process.
I imagine this first 9 weeks is going to be a lot of that, like us trying out things, and when it works, great. When it doesn't, we communicate it back out so that families know what to expect.
It's a top priority for IPS to make sure they're helping families like Dina's who have students that need extra attention.
If their IEP calls for them to have more individualized time, when that teacher releases the student to do work independently, the special educator may push in and say like, hey, let's connect. Let's see how your work is doing.
For Dina, that's a big relief knowing her son, Denzel, will get the services he normally receives in person.
You're good.
Working for you, Cornelius Hawker, WRTV.